about spectacular. Look at the two Hiluxes down the back straight right now, up on two wheels. Not only is this hard to do on bitumen, it's even more harder to do right now on this dirt track that we have here at the Community Arena. Local drivers Dave Shannon and Paul Goodwin making this look like a walk in the park right now. Feel free to get behind and make some noise. We want to get around this arena the whole way for this very last time at the 2010 Royal Queensland Show.
这是开海表，怎么可以这样？Woo!
Both drivers trying to catch that car from falling back down and flicking it back up. And I think they're doing a great job right now. Brisbane, I can't hear you. Make some noise if you think they're doing a great job. And I told you we're going to come out spectacular right now. Because watch as the Pink Hilux does a 12-meter round-around jump.
我拍到了，哈哈，我就知道那。
Let's go the B6 Hilux Heroes!
我就知道那样是要干坏事了。
Jack Monkhouse, Dave Shannon, Mick Guest, and John Boston. My name is Jason Graham, and I'm going to guide you through our performance this evening.
Woo!
Now, this is the first time you've seen these drivers perform. You're in for something spectacular because these are some of Australia's best right now, doing what they do behind the wheel of these pretty much stock standard V6 Hiluxes. And that is absolutely punishment. Well, what a start to my night, Brisbane. How's your night going? Well, it looks like right now we've picked up our fourth member again, Dave Shannon, our new wheel specialist with Paul Goodwin. And as all four Hilux heroes come around the Energex Community Arena, right now they're going to settle in to their first formation for tonight.
哇，不会倒是吧
Car number one, Jack Monkhouse leading them through.
哇
Car number two, they wedged in the middle. Car four,
这太猛了
Nose to nose, and car three, Mick Guest, tailgate to tailgate. Now watch Brisbane as all four cars flick right now and reverse that formation for you.
Wow.
Now these aren't just some of your average daily drivers. These are some of Australia's best. And they have over 100 years of motorsport background together. Each of them starting in their teens, competing in rally, both state and national championships. And look at them tonight pushing the boundaries of these Hiluxes right before you. Car at the back of the pack, car three coming around now for reverse diamond formation. Jack Monkhouse once again has to guide all of our drivers through. And think of John Boston in the back of the pack. Not only does he have to stay in the middle, looking over the rear windscreen, he has to keep up pace with the rest of the other three Hiluxes.
不行啊，放YouTube上面国内的看不到，要放YouTube到。
There's not much room for John Boston. He's the rookie of the team, been with us for just over a year and always brought the door strong. Brisbane, if you've got a camera, why aren't you taking photos of that right now? It doesn't get much better.
Yeah, that's true.
All four of our heroes pilot their slightly modified vehicles around this arena. Now speaking of our vehicles, these are indeed the unbreakable Hilux, only slightly modified for our show purposes. And it looks like as they come around in block formation, one of those components is about to get a workout.
Wow.
And we do have beefed up TRD Bilstein suspension in our Hiluxes. Also to the red rally mud flaps to try and keep the dust and dirt at bay. All four now spinning, flicking around into reverse. And we also have fitted to them the custom exhaust note to make them a little bit noisier than stock standard. So these are the Hiluxes that you can pick up from any Toyota dealership. They are the V6 175 kilowatts. 4-litre petrol engine with no modifications. Also to the 5-speed manual gearbox fitted to them. All four of our heroes right now in very close succession in this single file reverse. Not much room between them. All four flicking once again, and you may notice as they do come around that, we do have some passengers in the vehicle, and very thanks to Dare Ice Coffee, we've been able to offer a winner spin competition.
怎么可以接这么近啊
Every Ekka is nice.
这变速稍有不同就会撞上了。
2010 of Royal Queensland Show. So thank you very much to Dare Ice Coffee. I know they're all out of supply, so you guys must love Dare Ice Coffee.
对。
Or you want to be a passenger, but hopefully we'll be back again next year, and that's how you can win a spin. Now, did anyone miss the vehicles going over before? Those little kick arounds. Would you like to see it one more time? What about in single file? All four cars over safely. All four of our heroes are lining up for their echelon maneuver. This one takes a lot of control for each of the drivers to be able to pilot around safely. Not a very big track here at the Energex Community Arena, but these Hilux heroes make it look like a walk in the park as they come around. Feel free to try and blind them with your flashes. These drivers like a challenge. So take as many pictures as you like. Settling now into four abreast. Not much room between those mirrors as each of the Hilux heroes come around right now. Well, Brisbane, are you guys enjoying our performance so far? Let me hear it.
Woo!
Well, with a response like that, how can we stop right now? Let's keep the adrenaline going. And you see that they're breaking off into two different partners. Now, Brisbane, focus your attention middle of the arena for a two-way crossover. Now, these drivers are seasoned professionals. But hey, they're little boys at heart. They like to play games. And watch right now as they line up on these little kicker ramps for a little game they like to call chicken.
Wow. 我觉得那女生坐在那有点挡镜头哎。
We're going to slow the pace down a little bit. Because like all things in life, you've got to learn how to go slow before you go fast. So Brisbane, sit back, relax and enjoy a little bit of Hilux dancing. All four of our drivers working very hard. This is the hardest thing these drivers will do tonight, working on the clutch, working on the brake pedal, and also the accelerator to keep the vehicles all in time. Now, Brisbane, this is your chance, because our heroes can hear you right now, so make some noise, Brisbane!
是我们这一套好像说挡到了一半，就是这样子在中间转。
That's what I'm talking about. Now this gives me a chance to introduce to you our very skilled drivers. Car number 1, Jack Monkhouse, youngest member of the team, 29 years old, and also lead driver, calling the shots on the radio.
大屏幕拍不清楚。
Been in precision driving teams for 3 years, but started in his teens racing at the Australian Drift Championship and also the Australian Rally Championship. Car number 2, anybody from Brisbane? I think there'll be one or two. Dave Shannon, local Brisbane boy, 18 years precision driving experience, one of the best in the business. In car number 3, fellow Queenslander from Ipswich, Mick Guest, 7 years precision driving experience. And as mentioned before, newest member to the team, John Boston in car number 4. Been with us for just over a year and a half now, but like all the rest of our heroes, started driving when he was young. 13 actually we started. So there you have it, as 2 of our heroes flick a little bird and dust around our Brisbane. Did you guys miss that 12-metre ramp-to-ramp jump?
人家不需要驾
Well,
照。
we're going to do it one more time with 2 cars! Car 2!
哦，2辆车从下面过，2辆车从上面飞哦。
That's definitely something I don't recommend you do at home. Once again, continuing the game of chicken. Very, very close. And Brisbane with that. Thanks to our sponsors, Toyota Australia and Bridgestone Tyres. Focus your attention for a 4-way crossover. Brisbane, give it up. Thanks once again to Dare Ice Coffee for having us here at the 2010 Royal Queensland Show. Brisbane, I hope you enjoyed our performances throughout the entire 9 nights here. And hopefully we'll see you again next year. But don't go anywhere, plenty more to see and do. Now we have to get these vehicles off the Hoppies car wash. Thanks to those guys all week for keeping our highlights clean, and they had their work cut out for them. And here is a hitchhiker. We seem to always pick up hitchhikers. And let me introduce to you guys Gary Reid from Yamaha Showtime Freestyle Motocross.
Well, thank you very much, Chase. I've got to say, that jump actually looks a lot bigger when you're not inside the car.
Yeah, it does. It does. When you're going over, I know when I did it tonight, it was a lot longer than I was expecting.
73 kilometres an hour.
73 you were doing? Because we're doing a little bit less than that.
Yeah, that's why I'm sure we went long. All right, folks, how about a big round of applause for the Toyota V6 Hilux Heroes.
Thanks, Brisbane. You guys are sensational. Enjoy the rest of your night.
All righty, well, we are going to keep the entertainment coming, folks. A massive fireworks and laser show is getting set up. But while it does, how many monster truck fans have we got in the crowd?